With the advent of ARVs, we are seeing less people dying. The only challenge is the issue of promotion of condoms, for example, among young people has been almost non-existent.
Prevention is better than cure.
Condoms are an extremely important aspect of our whole response to HIV.
The cure may take a much longer time, and you might not be even sure whether you'll be curable or not.
Condoms are the most efficient and reliable way of preventing the transmission of HIV.
But when you prevent and preserve yourself, it's much better. You are more on the safer side than to say, okay, let me go in for it, then later I'll be treated. If you cannot abstain, then put yourself on the security corridor. Have something to protect and prevent you from getting infected.
Condoms need to be part of our life.
I'm raising two lovely, beautiful girls, the one 19 and the other 15. And I want to ensure that boys and going to relationship with them, they are able to affirm who they are. And one of the ways to protect themselves is to ensure that they make use of a condom in their relationship.
The use of condom campaigns need to be reinforced more, because changing people's mindset is not an overnight issue.
They feel that they are macho and they're strong, and by using the condom, then they are showing that they are weak and they're not men enough. Those mindsets that men have.
People don't even want to use condoms because they think everyone is going to call them immoral if they saw them holding a condom. And yet, it does not stop them from having sex.
There is a certain nervousness and shyness when it comes to anything related to sex in Africa. And that has extended to even the use of condoms. So even in cases where some people use condoms, they do not even talk about it. And I think that we break that shyness, that nervousness, that anxiety when we start openly and frankly talking about issues concerning sex. Men should not think of it as a weakness when they discuss issues like this with their partners. It rather shows that they both care a lot about each other and care about their health. If you are nervous and you are scared and shy, you may end up not even using the condom correctly. And you can only do that if you talk frankly about it.
There are men within particular religious beliefs that actually believe that it's ungodly for one to use protection.
It's about time that our African traditional leaders take cognizance of the fact that there's only one method of protecting ourselves from HIV, and that's a condom. And traditional leaders, it would be a responsible thing for them to do to assist us in our quest to get rid of this disease, because they also have an interest as traditional leaders, because these are their subjects. These are the people that they offer leadership. And condom, it's an area where they can proactively offer a leadership that is visionary.
Men are also affected when their spouses, they get unplanned pregnancies. So when they use condoms, it means they avoid unplanned pregnancies. Likewise, they avoid getting STIs and HIV infection. If you use a condom, always you become sure of your health all the time.
Just because you're HIV positive doesn't mean that you should either neglect your sexual life, but you can still live a fully satisfactory life by consistently using condoms. In that manner, condoms will work to prevent reinfection, but also allow you and your partner to maintain a healthy sexual life.
Condom can give you the same sexual satisfaction as any other time you can do it flesh to flesh, as people always say. In most cases, except for very few, because human nature varies, but in most cases, the use of proper and accurate means of condom can help you.
There is more pleasure in condoms than you realize. You'll be amazed how you can improve your sexual life. For me, I think sex is a big part of a healthy relationship. Good sex is not only good because of how it feels, it's also good because it's safe sex.
Condoms, it brings a better relationship with your sexual partner, because you share responsibility as a man. You don't want her to expose your spouse in any sexual reproductive health related problems, be unwanted pregnancy, abortion, or an infection.
Condoms are the best thing anyone who is sexually active should revert to, because to me I call them a tool of life because of many things. One, it means that whoever is using a condom rightly and always means that this person is in control of their own lives. They love themselves and they do love their partner. And secondly, that means they care about each other. And thirdly, that means they talk about sex because they can agree how to have sex, and that is the most powerful thing. Let us go beyond phobias of the condom. The condom is the best thing for us in these HIV times.
It's those who are not using condoms who are saying bad about them. But those who are using condoms, they know the benefit of condom.
If you're my lover, for example, I would want you to know several things about condoms. One, condoms are not only coming in to prevent HIV, but they can be used as a contraceptive for us. So it should be part and parcel of us, our daily lives. And condoms are not making you a lesser man, they're making you a real man. And then the other thing is condoms should always be with us. I'm saying with us, they should be part and parcel of our day-to-day lives.
It's important to get empowered. It's important to know that when you use the condom, you're not doing anybody a favor. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it as an investment to ensure that you live longer in an era that is filled with HIV and people are dying like flies. And Rapakisa, don't allow yourself, my son, to be part and parcel of the statistics. We have lost unnecessarily lives that we could have, preserved and protected. And if you, as a young man, you could also speak to other boys, each one, teach one. It is in your own interest, it is in your own future, in your own betterment to say that I will not be a footnote of history. I'll stand up and say, so far and not further, my son. And these things I'm saying to you because of my deep love towards you.